Independence Day. On that day, our India get independence. So this is not done by a single person. It is made by a lot of person, and also it takes 2 centuries, around 2 centuries. This revolution has started from 1857. Many revolutionaries gave their blood and we got independence now. So it's the mixtures of many bloods that sacrifice their life for our country. So today I am going to talk about a person, a very great person, Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose, born on 1897 in Odisha, and a very famous story about his is that he sacrificed his royal life. Subhash Chandra Bose was a very brilliant student. He cracked entrance exams, India's entrance exams, and he goes to London and he scored very good marks, and he get a very painful job. He got very handsome money in England, but he didn't choose that path. He sacrificed his royal life, his enjoyable life for the country, and he came India. After he came India, many people praise them. Many people goes to the stations to see that the great person, that who is that person who celebrates his royal life for the country. After coming India, they joined India's Congress community. After some time in 1938, he became the president of the India's community. But he did not like the Mahatma Gandhi's philosophy. Subhash Chandra Bose was not believe that we can get freedom by non-violence. But Mahatma Gandhi believed that we will get freedom by non-violence. So Subhash Chandra Bose goes to the Germany. He tried to get help from the Adolf Hitler. He goes to the Japan. He talked to the president of the Japan. He formed an army, in India's Alliance Army something. So after creating that army, he fought many battles, and I think you all should know that Subhash Chandra Bose has captured an India's part earlier than India's got independence. They captured the Indo-Nicobar Islands of the Indias, and on that place he created an army. And many people believe that we got independence, and in that major role was Mahatma Gandhi. But if you will see the circumstances, all the world circumstances, you will realize that if Mahatma Gandhi will start non-violence in the country, British can control them. But Subhash Chandra did what, that they get help from the Adolf Hitler. Adolf Hitler create and fight against Britishers, and at the result of that, what happens is that the bullet comes in India. Supply was totally broken, and also due to the help of Mahatma Gandhi, the protest in the India has risen away. And Subhash Chandra Bose has उन्होंने एक प्लेन उड़ाई उनमें, और जो आर्मी, जो इंडिया की जो आर्मी थी, इंडियन आर्मी जो कि ब्रिटिश में काम कर रही थी, उन्होंने इस प्लेन में से चिट्ठियाँ नीचे गिरवाई कि तुम क्या कर रहे हो, मतलब आप इंडिया के लोगों एंड आप ब्रिटिश के लिए लड़ रहे हो, एंड ऊपर एंड इवन वो आपको इतनी अच्छी सैलरी भी नहीं दे रही। तो उन चिट्ठियों को पढ़ के इंडिया की आर्मी ने, मतलब इंडिया की जो आर्मी से जो ब्रिटिश के लिए लड़ रही थी, उनमें एक अलग ही जोश आ गया, एंड उन्होंने वहीं पे अपना आगे मतलब रेवोल्यूशन स्टार्ट कर दी। तो ब्रिटिश आर्मी वीक पड़ गई, और ऊपर से बुलेट की ट्रांसफर नहीं हो रही थी। एंड एक इंसिडेंट हुआ कि ये तो सब चल रहा था इंडिया में, एक इंसिडेंट हुआ कि सुभाष चंद्र बोस was on a flight, and a news came that Subhash Chandra was no more. After hearing this news, the revolution all take place on his peak. पूरे के पूरे जो इंडिया की आर्मी थी, उन्होंने रेवोल्यूशन अपना और बढ़ा दिया, और देश में भी बहुत ज़्यादा रेवोल्यूशन हो गया। आफ्टर दैट इंडिया गॉट इंडिपेंडेंस। जय हिंद।